So what about all the flight problems at Newark? Newark, or should I say New-Ark? Why is all this going on now? And you guys know I did a video on Newark Mayor Ras Baraka. And I said to you, I thought it was another one of those fake stories. Be that as it may, why all the focus on New-Ark? Maybe the powers have created all of this to tell us a real story. A story that would change the course of history. A inflection point, a turning point in American history. And they're subtly getting us ready for it. Today is May 12th of 2025, 9:38 in the a.m. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchise Pearson, and welcome to Franchise Blue. Yes, New-Ark. A few men and women of the cloth have looked at this word and they ask about the ark. I too feel the same way. New-Ark, if you take it literally, New-Ark, like this here, NWO, new, like when Moses came down with the tablets, it was something new, a new order. God gave the people something new, like Noah, who built an ark, and there was supposed to be a new order established because the order of that day was apostasy. Now, many of you all know there is a world plan order that even Papa Bush back in the day said the New World Order. I've got plenty of receipts on it. You think it's all connected, that they would have these airplane issues in New-Ark? And maybe it's a story within a story within a story. And it's really about President Trump in the future. I'm going to take you on a voyage. I want to go back, then go forward, because something could happen this week. It might be a false flag. It might be a situation where they created something, again, to have a turning point. But remember, the word new is new. Ark means new beginning, biblically. So let's play that little game in such a way. New-Ark and the story of Noah. Arguably, that was a new world order, something new. What is the golden age? Is that not a new world order? A sun arising? Is this not that time where everybody's been talking about it? October 1st, 1928, Newark opened, October 1st. First major airport in metropolitan area. But it's also called Newark Liberty. Liberty as in freedom. Interesting. Take October 1st, 2024, subtract it from inauguration day of January 20th of 2025. Your difference is 111. You heard me. The anniversary of the airport for last year versus inauguration day come out to 111. I have done a lot of videos in the last 3 weeks since the Pope died and 111 came out. What is 111? On April 21st of 2025, that's when Pope Francis died. It was the 111th day of the year. And now we got a new Pope. Do you understand? 111 is speaking, people. I've never decoded 111 until now, since the Pope died. Again, I want you to think about it. Newark, that's the date. This is an inauguration, a new president, new airport, new president, come out to 111. Interesting. And remember her, Lady Gaga? That's her birthday, March 28th, 1986. Remember, she wore a bird on January 20th of 2021. She sang a little heart out. The major females at Joe Biden's inauguration, they had on a shade of purple. We have George Bush's wife, Hillary Clinton, Vice President Harris, and who else do we have? We had 4. Oh, Barack Obama's wife. They all had on a shade of purple, which is Phoenician in my book. But look, she had on red and black, which in my mind means death or sacrifice. Nothing wrong with none of these colors. You can wear them. Why does she wear red and black with that bird? Was it the Phoenician bird or the Phoenix bird? Either way, it dies, it turns into ashes, it remolds itself, and it comes back. Something new. Newark, New-Ark, New-Ark. She got the bird on. Right there. Again, her birthday is March 28th. To March. Take March 28, 2025, her birthday just passed. Happy birthday. Subtract it from today, 5/12 of 2025. The difference is 45 days between her birthday and today. Why would you bring up 45? Because Trump is leaving and going overseas today, and he's the 45th president. How convenient that today's date, subtracted from her birthday, is 45. And she wore the bird. And he's going to be flying in a bird, is he not? Air Force One. Remember this bird? Harry Potter? He told us the story of the Phoenician bird. Harry came in there to look at it, and then it looked at him, and then it gradually burnt up. Began to turn into ashes. Harry was all startled. Dumbledore, like, Harry, what's going on? The professor. And he's like, oh, the old bird. He was acting all crazy the last few, whatever, weeks or months. There's nothing to worry about. And what did the bird do? It reformed. It reformed. See the beak? It came back. Symbolic of life in America. Before you know it, it's totally back. Is that what this was all about? With Lady Gaga? Is that what all this is about? New-Ark? Liberty? Something new? Listen, and she's going to say 45. This just came out this morning, 12 hours ago. Another Newark air equipment outage, grounds flighted. Grounds flights. Listen to what she says.
Latest problems for travelers at one of the nation's busiest airports. Another technical issue at Newark Airport today, forcing a 45-minute ground stop, leading to more...
How long was the ground stop?
5-minute ground stop, leading to more delays. Technical issue at Newark Airport today, forcing a 45-minute ground stop, leading to more delays and cancellations. Officials say the problem was not an outage, but an equipment failure impacting communications between air traffic controllers and planes in the air. This is the fourth incident in just 2 weeks at Newark, which has been plagued by shortages and technical issues. Just this past Friday, radar screens went black for 90 seconds, leaving air traffic controllers with no way of seeing where the planes were. Here's ABC's Ika Jachi.
Tonight, a continued dose of disruptions at Newark Liberty International Airport after yet another air traffic control equipment failure, the fourth in the last 2 weeks. The issue was discovered at the Philadelphia TRACON facility, which guides aircraft in the airspace around Newark International. The FAA temporarily reducing takeoffs and landings while backup systems were used. During that time, the agency issued a ground stop for about 45 minutes.
It's in our face, people. I think they're telling us something. Trump's the 45th president. Come on now. Lady Gaga's birthday, subtracted from today is 45. Are they not speaking? 111, the Pope died on 111. I said that J.D. Vance, when he was in Rome the day before the Pope died, he walked in the area where there was a giant X on the floor. The next day the Pope died on 111. And now we got this situation here, 45 minutes. Listen to these words again. It's deep.
Here's ABC's Ika Jachi.
Tonight, a continued dose of disruptions at Newark Liberty International Airport after yet another air traffic control equipment failure, the fourth in the last 2 weeks. The issue was discovered at the Philadelphia TRACON facility, which guides aircraft in the airspace around Newark International. The FAA temporarily reducing takeoffs and landings while backup systems were used. During that time, the agency issued a ground stop for about 45 minutes.
What's one of the busiest airports?
And they could not see. It was a blackout. Let's go over that again.
Officials say the problem was not an outage, but an equipment failure impacting communications between air traffic controllers and planes in the air. This is the fourth incident in just 2 weeks at Newark, which has been plagued by shortages and technical issues. Just this past Friday, radar screens went black for 90 seconds, leaving air traffic...
Went black for 90 seconds. I believe they're setting the atmosphere. In case something goes down, your mind can go into reflection. New-Ark. Something else is coming. New-Ark. It's deep. Now here's your secretary, Sean Duffy, transportation. Listen to what he says. They got to build this thing, allegedly. He's talking about the archaic systems. And then he even says they got to order parts on eBay. Are you kidding me? Listen to this. It will blow your mind. Plane parts on eBay? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I get it. eBay is one of the go-to places for a lot of things. But airplane parts? Are you kidding me? Listen.
For new. We have to go on eBay and buy parts if one part goes down. You're dealing with really old...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Listen again.
The equipment that we use, much of it we can't buy parts for new. We have to go on eBay and buy parts if one part goes down. You're dealing with really old equipment. We're dealing with copper wires, not fiber, not high-speed fiber. And so this is concerning. Is it safe? Yes, we have redundancies, multiple redundancies in place to keep you safe when you fly. But we should also recognize we're seeing stress on an old network, and it's time to fix it.
Is that why birds die and come back? Come on, man. It's comical. You mean to tell me that America lapsed that much since this airport was founded? And here we got the spokesperson telling you this crap, and y'all gonna believe this? It's a story within a story, but there's gotta be a deeper story. So when something big pop off, boom, you can reflect on it. Yeah, we had Neanderthal parts. Sean Duffy got positioned a day before the Black Hawk helicopter crash. What am I saying? This man was appointed January 28th of 2025, and the very next day, a Black Hawk helicopter hit an American Airlines plane called American Eagle. I did a video on it. Get it? Black Hawk helicopter hit an Eagle over the Potomac River in Washington, D.C. That was a sign. The day before that crash, he took over. Makes you go, don't it? Okay, let's go down the rabbit hole, because they got a story, but I got one too. January 29th was that crash, 2025. After that, we had nothing but airplane problems in America, right? At this level. Subtracted from 10-3. What is 10-3? 10-3 is his birthday. Sean Duffy's birthday. Let's go. 10-3-2025, his birthday this year. Subtracted from the first day of the plane crash. The difference is 8-4. What is 8-4? Barack Obama was born August 4th. Many believe it's the Antichrist. What do you think? Let's go down there. Trump departing today for Saudi Arabia, the first international trip of his new term. New-Ark. New term. Really? Okay. President Trump is set to depart Monday for Saudi Arabia, embarking on what will be the first international trip to his second administration. Mr. Trump also visited Saudi Arabia before any other nation during his first term in the White House, buckling the tradition for U.S. presidents to make their first foreign trip to the United Kingdom. Now, I produced a video yesterday because Qatar is going to give him a plane because it's taken too long, allegedly, for Boeing to give him new 2 Air Force One planes. Yeah, it's deep. Let's go down the rabbit hole. So he's leaving town. Matter of fact, Barack Obama's out of town, and I showed you a video yesterday where the Prime Minister of Britain, the leader of France, and a few other ones, they all out of town. Why is everybody out of town? Everybody got new Nike gym shoes, new Converse gym shoes, and they want to show them off, and they all having a meeting over town, out of town. Everybody out of town. Plane, train, everybody going out of town. New-Ark. Didn't all the animals come from around the world? To get on the ark? Everybody had to leave town to get on the ark, didn't they? Come on, man. Is it not symbolic? New-Ark? Everybody leaving town? Got some old crazy story about them sniffing powder on a train. They leaving town. Barack Obama's out of town. Trump's going out of town. Where's JD at? Is he out of town? Let's go down the rabbit hole. U.S. Department of Transportation was created April 1st. Take April 1st, 2025, anniversary of that, of the foundation. Subtracted from Trump's next birthday, 6/14/2025. The difference is 2/16. What is 2/16? The 216th day of the year is August 4th. Barack Obama was born August 4th. What are the odds? Aviation, transportation, this group was created April 1st, April Fool's Day. Subtracted from Trump's next birthday gives you Barack Obama's birthday. Also, it's 74. And what? America was founded July 4th. Come on, man. Come on, I think they got a story here. And here's Sean Duffy, ordering parts on eBay. His birthday, October 3rd. Sean Duffy was appointed by Trump to be Secretary of Transportation January 28th. That's my receipt. The very next day, the first plane crash. Take 1/28/2025, he was assigned. Subtracted from Trump's next birthday, 6/14/2025. The difference is what? 19/4. What is 194? The 194th day of the year, people, is July 13th. What happened on July 13th? Was it Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania and got hit in the ear allegedly? Fight, fight, fight. Are you telling me, Pearson, look, it's right there. Trump's next birthday, subtracted from the first day that they had this airplane crash. I'm sorry, subtracted from the day that this guy was appointed, Mr. Duffy, to that position, the difference is 194. And it just happened to be July 13th, which matches Fight, Fight, Fight Day, the day that Trump was allegedly hit in the ear in Butler, Pennsylvania. Come on, man, what are they telling us? Go down the rabbit hole, almost done. July 4th. What about this one here? What we got? What else we got here? We got a story here. Let's see. April 1st. April 1st, when that department was created, remember? Subtracted from Duffy's birthday, 10-3. The difference is 185. What is 185? July 4th. We're going to do it again. This is deep. On 4-1 is when the department was created. On 10-3, that's his birthday. I subtracted the two, and I came up with 185. The 185th day of the year is July 4th. America was founded July 4th. Are they telling us a story? Is the bird going down on July 4th and coming back up? When I say July 4th, is this the end? And we're rising back up, the Phoenix bird. It's deep. Now check this out. 10-3 is Duffy's birthday, head of secretary, head of transportation. Subtracted from today's date, 5/12. Trump is leaving town. The difference is 7/13. I know it's crazy. 10-3, Sean Duffy, the man who's running transportation, the man who orders parts on eBay. His birthday, 10/3/2024, his last birthday. Subtracted from today's date, Trump leaving town. The difference is 7/13. Trump got hit in the head on 7/13, July 13th. Come on, man. It also means 222. And what is 222? 222, what is that? It's Antichrist. Look, the beast system is 222. Antichrist system is 222. I would say that comes out to something new, right? New-Ark, the Antichrist system, something new. Come on, man. I think there's a story. Look at this here. 10-3, Duffy's birthday coming up. Transportation. Trump's next birthday, 6/14. What's the difference? The difference is 320. What's 320? Where am I at here? 320 minus how many days of the year? 365 gives you 45. Trump's the 45th president. Really? Yeah. And what did she say? She said they had to shut this puppy down for 45, right? Come on, man, 45. Are they talking about Trump in the air? Come on, baby. I think it's a story. I think it's a story. Let's go down this rabbit hole. Duffy's birthday again, 10-3. Subtracted from Inauguration Day, 120. When they cut the cake, think about what I'm saying. 10-3 is Duffy, the guy who runs transportation, the one who orders parts for the planes on eBay. Subtracted from, or parts, whatever. Subtracted from Inauguration Day. Remember on Inauguration Day, what did Trump say? He said they told him when they had the sword in his hand, don't cut the plane, which is the cake, cut the runway. That was Inauguration Day. The difference is 3/18. What is 3/18? March 18th is the 77th day of the year. What is 77 right now? May 14th is the 77th anniversary of Israel. Just put it in context. And then we end on this. 3/18 minus 365 is the full year, gives you 47. Trump. What are they telling us? I think there's something there. If something don't happen this week, something's going on. Let me know what you think. Please, in the comment section. Whatever happens is going to be fake. They're going to do this because they want social disorder, because they're going through a transformation. However, Jesus said, well, I go to prepare a place for you not made by hand. Get right, stay right, get ready for the flight. Jesus is coming soon.